Hey juniors, today we're going to talk about apprenticeships in the workforce and more specifically the steps to applying for a job. Apprenticeships, what are they? Apprenticeships are earn while you learn opportunities. Students that become an apprentice work under a trained professional while earning a wage. Students usually have to take a few classes to become credentialed, and those are usually paid for by the apprenticeship program. Hence, you earn money while you learn on the job and you enter the workforce debt free. Next, you're going to watch a video that is going to give you a better understanding of what an apprenticeship is.
You're getting paid to go to school. You're getting paid to get a career and to learn something you can go anywhere in the country with.
We actually have our own apprenticeship school. So 4 to 5 weeks out of the year, you're going to school. And then the other weeks, you're obviously getting on the job training.
So we get a full 40-hour week as well as being taught something. And then once that's done, we get our license, and then usually that comes with a pay raise. But we got paid for that entire 4 years and still come ahead without no debt. So that's a big bonus.
I never realized how much schooling actually cost. And a 4-year regular schooling is, I think, an average of $24,000 a year. And if I plan on going that long, I was going to end up with $96,000 in debt. And with this program, I wasn't going to have to do that. I don't have any debt.
So when they get done, they graduate at the top of the pay scale. They have no student debt. They have a job already. They are fully covered by health insurance the entire time.
And they're making a very strong wage with no student loan debt to service. We've really set them up to be able to, stay, live, have a family, and have a retirement.
It's really nice being able to work and learn, and I'm really getting paid to learn and go further in life and a career. So I really like that.
Now we are going to discuss how to find apprenticeships. First, you'll want to ask local employers of company or a trade that you're interested in if they have any apprenticeship programs. Community colleges such as NICC will partner with businesses and provide apprenticeship opportunities as well. You can locate those on the community college's website, or you can use these two websites listed here to search for apprenticeships in Iowa. The first website is through Iowa Workforce Development, and the second is apprenticeship.gov. And I'm actually going to show you how to navigate these sites now. The first website through the Iowa Workforce Development allows you to search for either a program name, a program sponsor, or by a city. I'm going to select the city and I'm going to deselect all, and then I'm going to scroll down here and I'm going to try and find Dubuque really quick. I see Dyersville and then Dubuque, and I'm going to click on those two. Then I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to hit apply. When I do that, it's going to process and it's going to show me all of the apprenticeship opportunities in the Dubuque and Dyersville areas. So you can go through there and it'll show you the program name, the contact, and then their phone numbers and location. Another website, like I said, is the apprenticeship.gov. When you go to this link here, you're going to want to click on apprenticeship programs, and then you're going to want to search by city. So I'm just going to put in Dubuque, Iowa, and hit search. And then it's going to give me the apprenticeship opportunities that this site will generate. As you can see, there's some in Dyersville, Bellevue, Dubuque. So it gives you opportunities within a certain radius of the Dubuque area when you do that. All right, next we're going to discuss the components for applying for a job. So once you've done your job search and you're ready to apply, there are 4 main components to this process, and they include an application, a cover letter, a resume, and then hopefully an interview. Here are a few tips for when you complete your job search. Ask your friends and family if they know of anyone hiring or if they have any connections at their place of work for you to get a foot in the door. If you can do an internship, consider signing up for one. If you'd like to take school to work, stop and see your counselor. Our career coach from NICC, Tammy, or Mr. Nickel can set up a job shadow for you if an internship is too much of a commitment. Applications. Employers provide you with the application form. Typically, they are completed online, but you may be able to fill out a paper copy. They will ask you for your biographical information, previous work experience, education level and skills, and references. If you ever have to complete a paper application, just be sure you use black or blue ink. Ask for multiple copies or make a copy before you begin, so if you make a mistake you can start over, because you should never use whiteout, and always be sure to proofread for spelling and grammar. Cover letter. A cover letter is a letter that introduces you to your potential employer. It is addressed to someone specific, such as the person interviewing you. It should explain why you are interested in the job and how you're qualified and what skills you would bring. And at the end, the letter should request an interview and thank the reader for their time. A resume is a document you create to help your future employer understand all of your qualifications. It contains your contact information. Be sure to avoid nicknames and unprofessional emails. It includes an objective, which tells them your intention and hopes for working for them, and it also includes your education level, experience, skills, and references. For your reference section, you can use a separate page, and be sure to ask your references if you have their permission to list them. This gives them a heads up for when the employer contacts them to inquire about you. Interviewing. First impressions are key, so make eye contact and give a firm handshake. Be confident in yourself. Be ready to tell them about yourself. Do your research and know their company and the position you're applying for before going into your interview. Practice interviewing with someone ahead of time if possible. At the end of the interview, be sure to ask a few questions that you can't find the answers to on their website, and always end with why you are the best candidate over anyone else. With the time remaining, you are either going to search for an apprenticeship, or you can update or start developing your resume. If you think an apprenticeship may be for you, use the websites I showed you and begin your search. Otherwise, you can use Zello or icansucceed.org to help you begin drafting and updating your resume. If you have any questions, please let your teacher know or see your counselor. Thank you.